Guys, welcome back to Sunny Healing. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a great Easter for those who celebrate Easter. So today's reading is going to be on how men perceive you. How do they see you, from the outside? So what is it that they notice about you? Pile 1 is going to be this card. It says, life is good, dream a little. Pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be this one. Carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation of reward. And then the last pile 3, is going to be this one. It says, closer to happiness than I've ever been, romance. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to look at the piles, and then I'll find you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. This is going to be your reading. It shows this card. So let's see. How do men perceive you, pile 1? The dreamer. I'm hearing the dreamer. The idealist. Pile 1. Many of you could be artists. How do men perceive you, pile 1? Very dreamy. Many of the men that are around you could be fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, daydreaming about you. I'm also hearing some of you, these people could be drawing your face, drawing your curves. There's a lot of imagination here, pile 1. Many of them see you as someone who's highly imaginative, someone who is an idealist, someone who has very fertile mind, a very fertile inner world, and also very mysterious. The full moon is important for you guys, pile 1. Many of the men around you see you as someone who is connected to the moon cycles. They might notice that you change around the full moon. You could have a very different energy around you at that time. Mother of pearl could be important, pile 1, for you guys. You guys might like to wear pearls, or men would love to offer you pearls. I'm also hearing eternal child. Some of you could have connected with your inner child. You guys could have a lot of desires or dreams that you've had in your childhood that you're still cultivating. You might even have a hobby that you've picked up when you were a child, and you're still connected to that hobby, pile 1. Men see you as someone who's definitely very dreamy, very much in the clouds, but also they feel that there's a lot of confusion around you. They might see you as the ones that understand you. They might see you as someone who has been misunderstood in your life, and others, a lot of them actually just don't understand you fully, and they realize that they will never understand you fully. There's also a very optimistic side about you, pile 1, something that's most ethereal. There's something very much connected to here in the Wheel of Fortune. It might bring a lot of luck around you, pile 1, or men see you as someone who is a bringer of luck, of good fortune. You might notice that you have a birth chart that connects with other men around you. You might attract people who are connected to your birth chart here, pile 1. Here they see you as a bringer of life, bringer of dreams, mysteries. Many of you have kept some kind of innocence or childlike nature that's from your your childhood. When you grew up, you didn't lose that side of yours, and many men adore that in you. There's a protective side, especially from very strong masculine who are around you. They want to protect you. There is a very strong need to be maybe embracing you. I'm feeling this teddy bear energy, pile one, from you guys. You guys could be very cuddly. You guys could be very touchy-feely with others. Nurturing their inner child in other people. Making it okay to act a little bit silly, to have lighthearted energy. Pile one. Men find it that when you're around, things are very easy, and you guys could have a very flirtatious attitude with others, and they very much enjoy that. There's just a very strong pull towards you. I'm also hearing many of these men might notice that they're attracted to you even if you are not their type, or even if they didn't really see you as their type at first. Your energy is very attractive, but I'm hearing not only genuine, but addictive. Very addictive energy, pile one. Gracious. Many of you are seen as being very gracious. Some of you dance or are very good at using your body in your movements. Your movements are very graceful. I'm hearing, no, I'm clumsy. So some of you might feel that you are clumsy or might sound clumsy. Could be also the way you speak. This is very endearing to men around you, pile one. I'm also hearing some men may like to wink at you, may like to send you or blow kisses towards you. You might attract very playful men with you, even men that like to tease you. There is a certain playfulness that you pull out of them, almost reminding them of their first love or the type of love that they used to have in their teenage years. Something very light. I'm hearing that song from Katy Perry. You make like Teenage Dream. Yeah, I think it's called Teenage Dream. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm too shy. But you're like a dream. To most men, you show up as a dream. Some of you are actually very tiny, very little, or shorter, or there's maybe a big size difference, age difference. There's some kind of maybe even culture gap, but mostly size I'm picking up, and age with the men around you. They perceive you as very, very tiny, very almost like a little bird. Many of you inspire men around you to offer you flowers, to bring you a bouquet. Let's take a look at your flower. Pile one. Let's take this one. Pile one. How do men perceive you? How do they see you? I'm hearing the eternal wanderer. You guys might like to travel. I'm feeling Sagittarius energy. You might like to roam around, I'm hearing. Some of you could be into camping. Others, you just like traveling in general. Many men are very lusty towards you, I'm hearing, pile one. You might not be aware of it. Actually, most of you are not aware of it. You guys are very much into your inner world. A lot of you are very much focused on something else, or if you are in thinking about love, you guys could be focused on a specific person, and you might not notice that so many men around you are very, very lusty, attracted to you. Some of them yes, I think you might know, but some of them definitely want to marry you or offer you a commitment here, pile one. I'm hearing they don't want to just be a candidate, they want to be the one. I'm hearing lofty, so some of you are very lofty, you're being perceived as very lofty, very non-committal as well, pile one. Some men actually see you as non-committal, as someone who is a free spirit, someone who doesn't care about something traditional, conservative. You might be someone who is very much into your own world. That's how they see you. They see you as someone who is quite different and unique from other people around them. Especially, they are very attracted to you. They don't know why. I feel many of you, your laugh is very attractive to the men around you. There's something about your laugh is very freeing, very light-hearted, a laugh that light up the whole room. Many of you have a very sunny attitude. I'm picking up also Leo, Libra, Aquarius. Hey guys, every time you touch a man's hand or shoulders, or some of you are very touchy-feely, you guys just really turn them on. There's a lot of sexual attraction and excitement around you. Pile one. I'm hearing many of you don't even notice. You can have a very bubbly attitude. Some of you have this very soft and tender and fun attitude, pile one. Oh, I'm also hearing some of them don't even know that you could have a tough side or I'm hearing don't cross me attitude. So some of you could become a little bit tougher, and they're very surprised because there's a lot of softness and tenderness about you, sweetness. So this tough side is quite unexpected for most men around you, pile one. Many of them linger. There's a lot of lingering, so many of you might notice that the energies of others stay stuck on you, even if you maybe haven't thought about someone for a long time or haven't met maybe your exes for a long time. There's a lingering attitude. These men, they're still thinking about you. They're still stuck on you. For some of them are still maybe watching your social media, trying to see what's happening with you, pile one. Many of them don't want to approach you. They don't want to make a mistake, I'm hearing. They don't want to make a mistake with you again. There's also this side that's quite whimsical, pile one. They don't know what to expect. You're quite different every time they see you, every time they meet you. Let's take a look at the tarot. I just saw the Emperor, so you could have a lot of Emperor type of energy in terms of men around you, pile one. Very strong, powerful, maybe even a bit stubborn. Again, I was picking up that age gap, so maybe even bigger in size. Pile one. What do men see? How do men see you, pile one? The Wheel of Fortune, I was telling you, I was picking that up. Yes, you bring a lot of fun, fortune, new beginnings, expansion, Jupiter energy, pile one. There's a lot of people who say about you that you are someone who brings luck to them. So many men that you've been with, you know, these men could be your exes, others could be just friends. It doesn't matter. These men find you to be someone who has brought a lot of luck to them. So every time you show up, there is a new beginning, some kind of a chance to try something new and fresh. I feel you definitely inspire the men around you to be a little bit more lighthearted and to be more, trusting in the universe, be more even naive and be more connected to their inner child, opening up themselves to chance, right? This is the wheel of fortune. Some of them just believe in logic, could be very stubborn, maybe, or rigid, or stuck in old beliefs. You bring change, pile one. Definitely, they see you as someone who brings change in their lives. Their life hasn't been the same since they've met you. You could have a lot of fixed energy around you, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Yes, Two of Pentacles, pile one. You bring a lot of balance. This is this type of energy many of the men around you desire and crave. A lot of them could be very busy, having to work long hours, or quite almost always busy with their career, or trying to manifest money and finances. And you bring balance. You remind them that there is a different perspective in life. You just help them open up to different avenues, but also, have a little bit more fun. Juggle, play, be a little bit of a clown, a little bit of a fool. Make other people laugh. And this is something they really enjoy. Many of them would love to partner up with you with this number 2. It's all about partnerships and being collaborating with you. All right, my beautiful pile one, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, pile two. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi. Welcome. You guys have chosen this card. It says, carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation of reward. All right, let's see. So how do men perceive you, pile 2? And just so you know, there is the number 789, angel number 789 for pile 2, if you want to look it up. This is your angel number. So pile 2, I'm hearing every good things happen in 3. Every good things come in 3. So some of you, pile 2, I'm picking up here, men see you as someone who's a great collaborator, team player. You guys are very good at working with others, or some of you actually play in a team sports, basketball, handball, hockey, baseball, soccer. They see you as someone who is great to have in their team, great to be enjoyable actually to work with. So I do feel, pile 2, many of the men around at your work setting very much enjoy being around you. I'm also picking up, pile 2, men see you as someone who is very well-groomed. I'm picking up Virgo energy, Libra energy, Leo. You probably care a lot about the way you look. Your appearance is very much a big thing here, pile 2. Men see you as someone who likes to dress well, to take care of your body, take care of the foods you eat, maybe. Definitely take care of the way you look, your hair, your makeup, your clothes. They're always, everything is top-notch. You guys like to have beautiful jewelry. You guys like to be just well put together. You definitely have a look and a style to you, pile 2. I'm also hearing your wish come true for many men. Many men have wished for you at some point in their life, have wished for someone like you, and they see you as a wish come true. I'm hearing a wish coming from the divine. Definitely an opportunity to come your way, so definitely romantic, and both romantic and platonic here. They see you as someone who's highly generous. Pile 2, many of you, I feel the men around you have witnessed you being generous with people around you, maybe giving your time to others, being of service to others. Some of you could volunteer. You guys could have been doing charity work. I'm also picking up that some of you do extra hours at work in order to to help out, to help your other colleagues, your peers. I'm also picking up that men see you as someone who is always open to try new things, always open to be also vulnerable, pile 2. And this is very surprising to many men. They don't know so many people who are open to be vulnerable. Your kindness is something that's highly sought after, pile 2. People see, these men see you as very kind, almost again unexpected, something that they don't necessarily experience a lot around them, at least not this type of kindness. There's a lot of effort around you, pile 2, to get closer to you. Many of these men, they try to act maybe even differently around you. They might try to impress you. There's a lot of trying to look good physically. I'm also picking up that some of the men around you might want to look at themselves when they see you, trying to make sure that their hair look good, their appearance look good. They don't want to be seen unexpectedly by you. They want you to see them when they're at their best looks. I also feel here many men see you as someone who has carried a lot on your shoulders. Some of you have heavy responsibilities at your home, or have had many responsibilities when you were younger. They see you as someone who's very mature, very who has a lot of experience, who has gone through a lot, but has gone through it with a lot of courage, bravery. You have gone through it without going bitter, without becoming cold-hearted, and this is beautiful. This is the way you actually connect with others, because you know that things can be tough in life, and this is something many of the men around you, they admire that about you. I'm also hearing, pile 2, many of you have defended others in front of these men, so they have seen you defend your friends or take a stand about something, not letting others being crushed, especially people who are marginalized or people who are not being treated fairly. You care about being fair and taking a stand for others. Some of you even can become aggressive if your friends are being threatened or if your family members are being insulted. This is something that men very much admire about you. Many of you have shown your loyalty to your friends and people you care about. Men see you as someone who's very loyal and faithful, someone they can build something solid with. You guys are very responsible. Many of you are very responsible with your money as well. Some of you have Earth in your chart here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles kind of vibe here, pile 2. Taurus, very strong Taurus, Libra. Also here in Gemini. You guys could be in some kind of legal work, or could attract men in that kind of field, justice system, government, lawyers, entrepreneurs, freelancers I'm hearing as well. You are someone who is also very, they see you as someone who has no expectations from others, especially people who you consider to be, who you consider to need help from you or to need consolation. You don't expect anything back. You give and you don't expect a reward, actually. Let's take a look at your flower, pile 2. So let's see, how do men see you? What do they perceive about you, pile 2? I'm hearing Madonna, so it could be the singer or the Madonna. They might see you as this beautiful, feminine, powerful figure here, pile 2. Very strong, nurturing qualities here. Also very reliable and responsible. They see you as someone who has possibly a great house or great taste in terms of decoration, or the great taste in terms of the way you dress, the way you present yourself. Very tasteful, very respectable here, pile 2. They definitely admire your powerful presence. Many of you have a very strong head. You are seen as someone, actually some of you definitely are seen as someone who's good at making your own money, at producing wealth, at thinking about different resources to make the cash that you need. Very adaptable, flexible. Your energy is also very contagious, pile 2. You guys could be bosses, or you could be seen as possible bosses or managers or leaders in your field, or in helping others, pile 2. I'm also hearing many of you have men asking you for guidance, counseling, asking you for help in maybe the work setting or in your environment. They respect your way of thinking. They respect your advice. Many of them are mesmerized by your eyes. I'm hearing something about your eyes, pile 2. Very attractive eyes. I'm hearing the gazelle. Could have beautiful big eyes like the gazelle. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm picking up a lot of earth signs in pile 2. With fire as well. I'm hearing that song Roar from Katy Perry. Roar, you can hear me roar? I'm not gonna sing. Oh yes, you have a very strong aura, pile 2, and people around you definitely benefit from it, and the men around you, they see the impact, the influence you have on others. Some of you are teachers, professors, guidance counselors. You guys have mentored others, pile 2. There is a very strong teaching streak here, learning, higher education. Some of you have higher degrees, pile 2. Very intelligent. They see you also, again, very beautiful, very tactful, someone who knows. I'm hearing how to set up a table. So pile 2, this is something men admire about you. If you know how to cook, if you know how to take care of your home, there's something here very comforting, nurturing, very attractive. I'm also seeing you as someone, like these men see you as someone who could be very nurturing. When you hug them, there is something about your hugs, pile 2. People melt into your arms. I mean, men melt into your arms. They just love to spend hours lying down on your chest. Many men see you as a mother of their children, or they would love to have you as their mother of their children, or their husbands. They gain a lot of clarity around you, pile 2. I feel many of you have some kind of vision, or you're able to be very clear in the way you express yourself. They love that. They gain so much clarity from being around you, pile 2. They really love that. They pick up a strength. There's something about your strength that they admire. Feminine strength, pile 2. Very powerful feminine strength. Some of you have gone through terrible events in your life. Some of you actually was a divorce. Some kind of abandonment here, pile 2. Something where you had to deal with abandonment issues. But they've seen you glow up. They've seen you pick yourself up. Many men, if they haven't, they can sense it. They can feel that you are someone who has gone through, well, so much, but you still picked yourself up. You didn't surrender to failure. And there is more growth. It's like they see you planting new seeds. They see you growing new project. They see you starting fresh. They see all this abundance, almost Empress energy here, pile 2. Let's pick up a few cards from the tarot and see what else. What else for my beautiful pile 2? 7 of Pentacles. A lot of you are earth signs, definitely. Pile 2, yes, you're definitely someone who's able to bring forth your investments. You're able to make a lot of money. You know how to plant your seeds and wait for them to grow. A lot of patience as well, pile 2. Many of you could be very patient with the men around you, especially in terms of explaining to them things or trying to help them with things. They love your patience. They love your sense of groundedness. Many of you are very grounded, very reliable, responsible, even at a very young age. Some of you had to take care of your children. Others, they had to take care of your siblings. They see you as someone who has done so much at a young age. So many of you have accomplished so much already. They also see you as someone who could be at a crossroad, trying to decide what comes next, trying to feel where is it that you want to plant your seeds next. They definitely would love to come and create something with you. There's a lot of co-creation that they want to bring between the two of you, pile 2. I also feel many men see you as a great investment. They see you as if they actually put the time and effort, it would really be worth it. A great investment in terms of possible partnerships. Oh yes, Queen of Pentacles. I was telling you, I was feeling the vibe of beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Nothing else to say, pile 2. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Men around you see you as this gorgeous Queen of Pentacles. You've worked hard and you've earned your money. Nobody gave it to you. You started from scratch, and you're seen as this very accomplished, nurturing, motherly, beautiful energy, very responsible, very nurturing, and you're able to create your own wealth. You're able to focus on something and bring it to fruition. All right, my beautiful pile 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hi, pile 3. Hello, hello. Hi, my dear pile 3. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. All right, I just saw 333 in the clock. Good. Pile 3, you're changing everything with your 333. So your angel number is 333. So pile 3, this is what you chose. Okay, so let's see. How do men see you? How do men perceive you? It says closer to happiness than I've ever been. Pile 3. I'm hearing there's something naughty about you, pile 3. They see you as someone who brings a certain type of naughtiness, of excitement in their life, a romantic, a dreamer, but also very fun to be around. You're also someone, they see someone you don't care about breaking people's rules or breaking society's rules. Some of you could be quite adventurous, Sagittarius vibes. Quite fun to be around. You do not care about what other people see about you or say about you. You have gone through multiple transformation and you decided that you're going to be yourself. Men around you love your authenticity. They love your, almost there is a sense of innocence because you are so true and genuine. There's also something very delicious about you, pile 3. They see you as someone who's quite delicious, someone who also, I'm hearing forbidden fruit. So for some, these men are already taken, but they see you as the forbidden fruit. So some of you are definitely sensual here, pile 3. Very sensual, very provocative, exciting to be around. And people see you, I mean, these men see you closer, as someone who is closer to happiness than they've ever been. So some of them, like I said, could already be taken or in another relationship. They wish they could experience this with you. Pile 3, some of you love diamonds. You guys could have diamond earrings. They see you as someone who could be a little bit bougie because you have, you just have a sense of yourself. You're just kind of feeling yourself. You're able to, you just stand out basically, Pile 3. You do definitely stand out in the crowd. Many men, there's a lot of, I'm also feeling many men are talking about you between them. They talk about you. They say how beautiful you are, how exciting you are, how much they'd love to spend more time with you. And there's this beautiful angel at the bottom, the back. You know, it's like I see this, almost they see the light and darkness in you, and there's this you trying, not wanting to try for anybody, almost like being present with both of these sides of yourself and loving them both at the same time. I'm also hearing Pile 3, many men say that you're their little angel, so they might have called you Angel. Some of you could be called Angel, Angelica, Angela, Angie. Very enticing energy, Pile 3. Very enticing, very attractive. There is also something about, I'm hearing Ariana Grande, that song. I forgot the name, but a song from Ariana. There is an Ariana Grande's vibe here, Pile 3. Some of you might like Ariana Grande or might like to dress like Ariana Grande. There is something very stylish, but in that sense, the way she dresses, the way she looks. Some of you could be Latinas. There is a spice about you, basically, Pile 3. There is an angelic look, but a very spicy personality. I'm also getting that personality from Eva Longoria in The Desperate Housewife, how she was playing that role. She is so tiny, very angelic looking, but then she has a very spicy personality, very, Latina vibe, definitely. Southern. You know, you guys could be from the Mediterranean Sea, or you just have that vibe. I'm also picking up red hair, possibly, or something about your look, maybe possibly piercings or tattoos. But you're definitely very respected, Pile 3, and you're also very respectful for people's traditions, cultures. They see you as someone who is very open-minded, very well-cultured. You know a lot of things about different places. You might have taught these men many things, actually, and they were surprised with the things you tell them. Your wisdom surprises men, Pile 3. And finally, definitely romance, Pile 3. You have this romantic side. Many men discover about you. Some of you write. You guys could write poetry. You guys could write songs, lyrics. You definitely a romantic side that is not expected. I'm also picking up the vibes from that, what is that show? Oh, I forgot. It's okay. I'll just try to remember. It's on Netflix. Anyway, if I remember, I'll let you know. So yes, I'll just write it down in the comments. So yeah, and it's like you bring to these men, you bring transformation, definitely transformation of the way they think. It's like, I didn't know a woman could be like this. I didn't know a man could be like this. Like, I didn't know you could be so you know, so angelic looking, but at the same time quite fiery. There's something here that is very unexpected about your energy, even your knowledge, the way you present yourself. You're just not shy, pile 3. And they find that really exciting, very fun. They find that you have almost like this eternal happiness about you, eternal optimism, and fairness. People like these men love to see you hanging around others, interacting with others. Many men actually love watching you talking to others. You might have many secret admirers here, pile 3. They love to watch you interacting with other people. They love to see you kind of stand up for yourself, defend your beliefs. They love to be around you when that energy, maybe a little bit of drama as well. Some of them might like to provoke a bit of drama with you. You might have had lovers that were a lot of on and off, or even a lot of karmic lessons with lovers that brought a lot of tension in the connections that you guys have had. But these lovers never forgot about you, your intensity. I have 3. I'm hearing you're a gem. You're a gem. I can never find someone like you. You inspire men to give you gifts, expensive gifts here, pile 3, very expensive gifts. They see you as well as someone who likes to go out at night with your friends, or someone who loves to dress up to go somewhere. You guys might like to go to social events. They see you as some kind of socialite here, pile 3. Almost like higher in status, or you at least seem as someone who is high status. They find that very attractive, very alluring. I'm hearing out of my league. Many of them might see you as out of their league. And you know it. I'm hearing, and you know it. I'm also hearing some of you speak multiple languages. You have been to multiple countries. You've learned so much about different things. They find that really attractive. What else? Let's look at your flower. Pile 3. Luxury. I'm hearing luxurious, luxury. They see you as someone who's very luxurious. Even if you're not wearing brands, they see that you have beautiful sense of wanting to take care of yourself. Actually, I'm also hearing some of you might have grown in an environment that wasn't easy. You might not have had enough for your needs, or not all your needs were met. Many of you have worked hard to put yourself in a place where you're not feeling needy, especially in terms of finances. Many men are mesmerized by your beauty, pile 3. Very beautiful. Some of you could be models. I'm also hearing bikini models, Instagram models. Very attractive to many men, so definitely many of them see you as out of their leagues. You could have many followers in your social media. I also see that men see you as someone who's quite busy. You guys could have a busy social life, I'm hearing social butterfly. You guys could be very much taken in general, almost unreachable, unattainable, pile 3. I'm also hearing Lilith, pile 3, Lilith. You guys could have a platform. Very expressive as well. I'm hearing a rebel. Pile 3, definitely a rebel. You're seen as a rebel. Aquarius vibes, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius. It's something very tempting about you. So I do feel that many of these men can't really reach out to you, or don't really know how to, and they just find you very tempting, but they don't really express it to you, pile 3. So you might not even be aware, or you might just feel it in your energy, but you don't actually know it in terms of them expressing their love. You could actually have many men in love with you, in love with who you are. your style. I'm also hearing your sense of humor. Some of you actually have a great sense of humor. You could have almost comedian skills, I'm hearing, for some. You guys could be in theater. You guys could have a big personality here, pile 3. But also I'm hearing moody sometimes, so you guys could have Cancer vibes as well. You guys could be a little bit moody, pile 3. They might see you that way. They don't know how to please you, but they want to please you. I'm hearing many men would love to please you. They don't know how. You might have many men catering to you, pile 3. Many men trying to do things for you at work or trying to help you in your studies. You might notice that you have so many men reaching out to help you with things. Popular, very popular here, pile 3, or you becoming popular. That's how they're perceiving you. Also that you have high boundaries. Not everybody can reach out to you. Not everybody can have a piece of your energy. You are very selective with the people you keep around you, and this is part of the things you've learned in your life. Very strong star energy here, pile 3. Yes, many of you, I'm here, are liberated. So some of you had to liberate yourself from a situation from which you've learned so much. So you could block others because of this, or you could block many people, many men's energies because you have had a tough experience in love, pile 3. I'm hearing likewise. So you might attract men who also have gone through tough experiences. So mirroring effects, definitely. Yes, definitely. They notice that something hurts inside, pile 3. So they might feel that you are hurting inside, or you have a wound here related to love, something connected to maybe an early on relationship, or a romance that might not have turned out the way you thought. Some of you, I'm hearing a failed engagement. I'm hearing the name Lola, Lolita. Something about your lips, pile 3. Some of you have beautiful sensual lips. They find that really attractive. You might even love the color orange, actually. You might dress in orange very often, pile 3, or the orange color is very attractive on you. Men find that really exciting, very attractive, very sexually attractive as well. You guys might like to wear very colorful clothes or colorful makeup. Maybe you have colorful hair. This is something men notice and find really attractive. Different but unique and sexy. There is your confidence, by 3. Many men notice your confidence. Very strong confidence here. Very strong confidence. Many of you are actually ambitious. You're trying to open up a business. You're trying to do better, I'm hearing, in terms of your lifestyle. Many of them feel that they can never satisfy your needs. It would be really hard to satisfy your needs. Let's take a look at the tarot. What else? What else do these men think about you, pile 3? You have the Knight of Swords. Oof. Many of them would love to rush in, pile 3. You might have a lot of admirers, people sending you DMs on your Instagrams and your social media, trying to reach out to you. Many men are just wanting to rush in and talk to you. You might have people hearing whistling at you in the streets, pile 3. There's also this sense of when you want something, you're going to get it, pile 3. You're not... you just get what you want, pile 3. Many of you could be very good at conversing with others, speaking your truth, delivering your message, but definitely a very fast and swift energy, pile 3. Men around you, they just feel the need. As soon as they see you, you guys could be very, very attractive here, pile 3. Very attractive. When they see you, they want to rush in. There is a very strong need to rush in. like come your way, contact you, talk to you. You have many people, secret admirers, who are, restraining themselves not to rush in. Or you might have had many people blowing up your phone, pile 3. But these people are knights. They see you as a queen or an empress. They don't see you as on their same level. They know that they don't have enough. Pile 3, what else? These men. The Four of Wands, yes, they want to be with you. They want to be able to offer you stability, to offer you a real commitment, something that you would be really interested in, but they might feel that you're, again, too good for them. They definitely would love to have a marriage. Many of them actually would love to have you as a lifelong partner. This pile 3, you guys are very much inspiring men around you to, put a ring on it. So some of you could have even rejected marriage proposals. I'm also picking up people in your work. You might be attracting people. You guys could have people who work for you or who work around you, who are very attracted to your aura, pile 3, and they want to offer you some kind of stability and love. They would love to offer you something that would bring you happiness. They might also see you as someone who's definitely into going out into, again, social gatherings, maybe family gatherings. They might see you as someone who likes to go to parties, to social events or marriages, weddings. You guys might like to spend time with your friends celebrating. Getting dressed up, pile 3. They see you as someone who loves to get dressed up, be impressive, impress others. They also see you as someone who is very structured in the way you are. You have a lot of passion, a lot of determination, a lot of ambition, but you do have structure, pile 3. It's not all over the place, I'm hearing. And this is how you bring growth for you. So it's one step at a time. You guys have a lot of confidence, pile 3. They see you as someone who's very confident here. All right, my beautiful pile 3s, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Bye.